I think we have, well, we'll get into it. I think we have one other person coming, so we may change some of the order up, so just kind of bear with me here as we do it. To start, this is kind of loud. Can we do a quorum real quick? Oh, I'm doing the quorum. How do I do this real quick? Okay. I'll go ahead and start. Welcome to the January 24th, 2024 meeting of the Urban Design Commission. My name is Tyler Holmes, and I am the chair of the commission. When called on, applicants and speakers will come to the front of the podium to speak. Only one person at a time should come to the podium. Please do not approach the podium until it is vacated by previous speaker. Please speak into the microphone and identify yourself and provide your address for record when you begin speaking. Address your comments, questions, and testimony to the commission. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes. It is unnecessary to repeat testimony previously given by others. Citizens may address the commission on agenda items by responding to chair's call for speakers during discussion on each item and signing the speaker's log at the podium. All comments must be relevant to the item. The chair or presiding officer may, in his or her discretion, prohibit a person from addressing the committee and/or remove that person from the council chambers if that person commits any disorderly or disruptive behavior. Please see the agenda for more information about these requirements. If you are parked in the Sheridan Walker parking garage north of John Rex Elementary School or the Arts District parking garage immediately south of City Hall, staff can provide a parking validation ticket for you. The agenda and documents are located at www.okc.primegov.com/public/portal. You would then select the Urban Design Commission meeting, then click on an agenda item, and relevant documents will come up below the item. Keith, can you please call the roll?
Holmes.
Here.
Miller.
Here.
Apeaton. Black.
Here.
Cow. Jarnico.
Here.
Dixon Oso. Peoples. Barnum. We have quorum.
All right. Going into this, approval of minutes from it wouldn't be last month, it's November 15th, 2023 meeting. Give you guys a couple moments or get a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
Nathan digitally did it.
I have Cow as second.
Okay, yep. All right, everyone vote. Okay, it's been approved. We have no cases withdrawn today, and we do have a continuance request for UDCA-230027. Guess we keep moving from there.
So we do need a motion and a vote to
Okay.
continue that item.
Okay.
Michael, do we have a date to which they want it to be continued?
Yeah, had we met in December, they had actually requested the continuance back then, indicating they wouldn't be available for either the December or the January meetings, but they have been in touch with me since then, and they're planning to be prepared to present at the February meeting.
I'll make a motion to move to the February UDC meeting.
I'll second that motion.
All right, everyone vote. Motion is passed. Okay, cases for individual consideration today, or the consent docket. It looks like we got nothing on that, but case for individual consideration, we have UDCA-23-00028, parentheses P2, at 1742 Northwest 16th Street.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is a case on Northwest 16th Street in the Plaza District at 1742 Northwest 16th, which is the southeast corner of Northwest 16th and North Indiana Avenue. This is former gas station from a long, long, long time ago, and it's been the home for a variety of businesses over the recent years. I think Empire started there, And then it was Neon Coffee Shop. And now they're proposing to do a new business there called the Margarita Garden, which is a restaurant and bar. We've already approved administratively, and I think you see it later on the agenda, some work on this building that did not need commission input. It's all consistent with the design regulations and guidelines for the district, and that was approved administratively by staff earlier. But this piece, they are asking to clad a portion of the north elevation of the building with artificial turf. At the north elevation, there are two overhead doors. One's been replaced with glass, the one on the right. The one on the left is remained in place, but they want to place artificial turf over to clad and cover that second overhead door. As this is not a material that's listed as a permitted building material for the district, we thought it would be best to bring it before the commission and make sure the commission doesn't have any issues with that accent material over that overhead door. And we've recommended approval of that request to the commission, and we're prepared to respond to any questions the commission may have.
Have any questions? Is anyone present here to talk on this? Okay. Do we start, I guess, a discussion amongst us? Do you have any comments or any motions?
As far as from an accent material, I don't see that it's an issue, especially considering the fact that it's being placed in an area of an overhead door. So it's limited in what it's being done, and it's basically and it seems to me, in looking at the photographs, it's not intended to be a horizontal turf, it's intended to be something that's a vertical live wall, just a artificial version of it. And the only comment I was going to ask was how was it going to be attached, to see if it was going to go into the masonry or if it was going to go into the door itself, but it wouldn't have swayed my vote. I don't think that I have an issue with this material.
I don't have any issues either. I know up down in the district it's not in our jurisdiction here, but it is a precedent on 16th that has it actually. So it's technically within a 3/4 mile of the commercial strip, there's a little bit of artificial turf. So any other comments? Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the application on the basis that the project meets the regulations and guidelines of the Urban Design Overlay District zoning ordinance as referenced in section C and D of the staff report.
I'll second.
Sarah.
Yeah, by Sarah. Yep. Okay. We have a pass. So I think we will be skipping the next item temporarily. So as of right now, let's go into, on other business, item B, we have elect officers. We have an elect chair and elect vice chair. I believe that we both filled the position this year when Marcus had stepped away to go to Board of Adjustment. On the process of electing a position, bear with me real quick. I guess we can discuss, but I'm open to continue serving for this next calendar year. But that's, if anyone else is interested too, I don't know, so yeah. How does this work exactly? Do I nominate myself?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to nominate Tyler to remain as the chair of the commission.
There you go.
I'll second that vote. Well, I'll second that motion.
I guess I voted.
And then I'll make a motion to elect Sarah to remain as vice chair of the commission.
I'll second that as well.
All right. Okay, awesome. On communications,
I'm sorry, Tyler, your vote on
oh, did I not vote?
your last?
Okay, my bad. All right, it's passed. Okay, moving forward, just communications right now. Does anyone have any questions on any of these items for administrative approval? If not, I don't believe we vote on these or do anything, so I guess at this point, we still have item A under other business. I know we're waiting on someone else to arrive, so I guess at this moment, we can do a quick 5-minute recess, was the idea?
Sure, we can break for 5 minutes and then, if we don't have anybody by then, reconvene and finish the remaining items on the agenda.
All right.
exactly
Yeah, so we have a discussion, I think, for the applicant's representative on this next item. We do not have quorum to take any action on this item. It will go to Planning Commission next week, or is scheduled to go to Planning Commission next week. Our next meeting would be February 21st. Do you know when it goes to council?
It's likely to go to council first hearing in March, would be
Okay.
my guess.
I mean, we could put it back on for February 21st. That's a little bit out of order, but we have done that in the past with some other design committees where,
That'd be our preference.
It's the
Since it's just a
28th.
recommendation and
28th.
oh, you're right, but it would be prior to that council meeting.
you want my name? David Box, 522 Colcord Drive.
Yeah, sorry, this is kind of a,
If the committee's good with that, I mean, obviously, Planning Commission's just recommending, you're just recommending, to move it to February 28th means we're now, we have sticks up. It means we're not to city council until, probably May.
yeah, I think you have a lot more than sticks up.
Right. Yeah, so it's a significant
Yeah,
time issue
Yeah.
for us.
so I think we can't take action on it today, no matter what, but I think if the commission is comfortable with it coming back at the next hearing, and then that recommendation would just kind of skip over planning commission and be forwarded on to city council, I think that would be one option. I'll defer to municipal council's
No,
office
I
if
think
that's,
that's about the only option, because without a quorum, I don't think you can actually vote to continue it or any, we're sitting at 4, we're kind of dead in the water on this item, so it would just fall to the next meeting
Yeah, we can't even
by default.
motion to continue.
No, it's
Yeah.
just going to go unheard
Okay.
today.
Is there any merit in discussing it in case there are any comments that need to be relayed? Or is it just simply us recommending it and moving on?
I would just wait till the next time around. I mean, even if you discussed it, we're not really accomplishing anything. I would just
Understood.
wait. So then, just kind of as a matter of order, all you've got left is comments and next meeting date on the agenda as far as I can tell. So I would just roll right into
Okay.
your next item.
All right, recess is over. Any comments from the planning department or staff?
nothing for me?
Comments from commission members? Our next meeting date is Wednesday, February 28th. And new applications are submitted to staff at 4 p.m. January 23rd. We are adjourned.